Hi, I'm Jen. I'm going to give you a book review. This is Vitamins for Dummies. Do not let the title fool you. It's not Vitamins for Dummies. It's Vitamins for Everyone. It's such an informative book to have. So let me tell you a little bit about me and so you understand where the review is coming from. I am celiac, which means that I can't have gluten, which means that I need to know about nutrition because it's really hard for my body to digest vitamins and minerals. So into that, I have a thyroid issue, which means I'm also challenged when it comes to getting the right foods and the right amount. So I have a very keen interest in the subject matter. What is great about this book is the way that it's laid out. Now you look at the front cover and you think to yourself, oh, they're going to suggest supplements, but it's actually the last thing that they do, which I think is pretty sweet. So I want to talk to you about the layout in the book, what you can find inside. And so for starters, it does go through all vitamins all the way from A to Z. There's, of course, the really common ones that we tend to know about and talk about all the time, but there's all kinds of rare information in here as well. So the way that they lay it out is, I'm going to look at iodine. So iodine is something that I tend to be short in. It is something that controls your thyroid gland. And so I'm going to read a little bit about this. So the iodine one. So the first thing they list off is just a general description and then the key functions of iodine and exactly what it does. And then it tells you where you can find it. And it tells you what natural foods and what places you can find it. And then it goes into how much you should take. And then it goes into if there's possible to be too little or too much for you to take. And first you start to understand what foods is it available in. And if you don't have dietary restrictions around that and you can actually purchase the food in your area, why not go that route, right? And then of course you can understand how much you need to take if you do have to go for that supplement option. For me, supplements are a little bit hard to do because I have that allergy to gluten and sometimes that casing outside has wheat in it, believe it or not, kind of challenging. There's this section at the back. In my book, the pages are yellow, but this is all about healing programs for common diseases and symptoms. And some of the really interesting ones I think that are here is there's something here around acne, another one here around alcoholism, allergies like hay fever, really common, right? Alzheimer's, anemia. So it's very informative, very educational book. It's not hard to take in. It is very well laid out. They've got something in here on anxiety as well. Such a big topic these days, right? Feeling anxious and what kind of foods can we eat and how can we take care of ourselves in a better way to feel better. So there you go. I'm going to say that it's a great purchase and also something nice to have on your coffee table, right? You don't need to read it from front to end.